Hello, and thanks for joining us. There are plenty of companies born right here in Minnesota and some export products around the world.
It's a vital part of their business, but as Emily Ragouche shows us, they could be hurting as the state reports a drop in exports with the strong U.S. dollar to blame.
It's probably not something you'd ordinarily pay attention to. The packaging your everyday products are sold in.
This machine is actually a machine between machines.
But for MGS Machine in Maple Grove, it's a lucrative business. They create the machines that create packaging for businesses around the world.
Even as a small company like ours, we feel like it's really important to have a global strategy. Morning, fellas.
President and CEO Richard Bahr says as its customers started producing products in other countries, it became important for them to follow. In 2013, the governor named MGS Machine Exporter of the Year.
At that time, we had exported 23% of our gross revenues to be offshore. And so right now this year we're running at a pace of 14%.
They're not alone. The state reports a 10% decline in exporting from the same time last year.
It's across the board.
Matthew Woodley, a senior international trade specialist with the U.S. Department of Commerce, says it's typical to see a fluctuation in exporting over time.
Companies who are doing international business are doing this for the long haul. This international business is not a short-term gain or loss.
Woodley says it's important that companies who export don't put all of their eggs in one basket.
So companies who are diversified in multiple markets often are the ones that tend to be able to react at least better when there's a little decline.
From our factory.
Despite exports being down this year, Bahr says they'll still end up on top.
We've been really blessed that the domestic business has been really strong for us, so we're actually up this year in terms of gross revenue.
In Maple Grove, Emily Ragouche, 12 News.
Bahr says his company's main competition is European companies who currently offer better pricing because of the exchange rate with the dollar.